So Pankaj Dharmani makes his one-day debut for India in place of Sujit Somasundar. Saurav Ganguly finally up at the top of the order. South Africa, though, no change from the team that's done so well so far. They've been playing fantastic cricket. Let's go up now to the commentary box, and there we meet Ravi Shastri and Robin Jackman.
So it's Srinath for India, right on target, first ball. Hudson, the batsman on strike. And punched off the back foot and through the covers for 4.
Now that was actually a naughty delivery. That was a real loose knee, lobbed in there.
Loud shout for leg before, and up goes the umpire's finger. So Prasad has struck. First blow, as far as the Indians are concerned. Hudson dismissed, leg before to Prasad.
Could this keep a little bit low? Certainly came back and very out, no doubt about that. So, Hudson out. And South Africa 5 for 1.
Down the track comes Kirsten, and this time finds the gap. Went to Jadeja again, but he couldn't get his hands on this one. Finally a boundary for Kirsten. Spanked off the back foot, 2 point for 4.
And this is away past the square leg umpire, just in front of him. It's a long chase, and it might just win the race. The ball, it does, and that's 4 more. Now has eased past Brian Lara's world record of 13.49. He's up to 13.52 runs in this calendar year. This is in the air, and he might be out. There's a man underneath it, and he's gone. And the stadium erupts. 55 for 2, South Africa, and Gary Kirsten gone. They'll look for a second here. And good running by Hansi Cronje. I didn't think that he felt that it was going to be thrown to his end. He was ambling a little bit and then had to hasten. So it was thrown down at the bowler's end.
6 overs before this for 27. South African 150 coming up with that single. Cronje the man in strike now. Cronje's 50 comes up with that single. It's been a very good innings again by the South African captain. Didn't allow the pressure to get to him when South Africa lost their second wicket.
Gone off, make some damage. No, he's got him. No, she's done it. He's got a wicket. That's what India needed. A little simple caught and bowl. Just when nothing was happening, Joshi struck. 168 for 3.
Jonty Rhodes, the new man in, 91 matches for him. Getting a leading edge here, hitting a simple catch straight back to Sunil Joshi. He's looking to play it on the onside. Just a little bit of spin, the ball holding up a bit.
That's close, and he's gone. Rhodes moving too far across his stumps. Umpire Shekhar Chaudhary with the verdict. And South Africa lose a 4th wicket for 180. And a bit of a bonus that for India, a wicket to Ajay Jadeja. Jonty Rhodes, who was LBW to Jadeja. An average of 17.6. He's got a 50 so far.
It's also not a bad time for Derek Brooks to come to the crease now.
Inside out, oh dear. That looked a bit clumsy in the end, and that's gone for 4. Kumble is not amused. 42 overs gone, it's 196 for 4.
Oh, well, it's done by the keeper, but they'll get a run. And that is his 100. It doesn't come in spectacular fashion, but he doesn't mind that. He just opened the face. The wicketkeeper saved it. In rolling, they were able to steal a single. and Bob Woolmer and the rest of the team on their feet to applaud his third one-day international 100, and it came from 124 balls. Lovely looking shot by Daryl Cullinan through the covers, and it's 4 runs. That really was a classical shot from Daryl Cullinan, and it's stumped by Meyer down the wicket, trying to give himself room, and smash, misses, and that's the end of Cullinan.
Well, this was a wicket given away, really. I rather fancy predetermined that he was going to try and get leg side and hit it on the off. And it was a perfect example for any youngster watching that.
McMillan reverse sweeps early, and he's going to get runs for it too, maybe 4 of them, and indeed he does. He hammers hard. Will they run for the second? I think they should. McMillan says no. I think he should have chanced his arm. He might well have been out though if he had have. So South Africa have to settle at 249 for 6, which I think they'll be a little disappointed with after being 150 for 2 after 30 overs. A fine bowling performance as he leaves the field, and South Africa asked to bat by Sachin Tendulkar. Lost Hudson early. Gary Kirsten failed at last, 29 mind you, from 32 balls. A useful little cameo that. And Srinath did well. Prasad did well after going for 18 from his first 3 overs, even though he got the wicket of Hudson.
I think this match, Trevor, might well be decided in the first 15 overs. Very important for India to try and reach a score of around 70, 65 or 70 and still have wickets in hand.
The pavilion end. Yeah. So a very important innings this for Ganguly. He hasn't really got going so far in the Titan Cup. But this is an opportunity to play an innings of consequence.
Yes, a big opportunity. And he's the batsman on strike.
Barney de Villiers to Ganguly, and immediately is off the mark as that goes past Hudson in that squarish gully position. And the third man has to cover Wanda Ganguly.
This is a strength, again, nicely opening the face of the blade and getting the placement right.
We watch McMillan though to Tendulkar, who plays through the covers uppishly, but is going to ring 4 runs. They love it. 14 for no wicket after 2.
He's found the gap. Should be looking at 3 here, but it's 2. Great shot. Just got the room he wanted. He's very, very good through the offside side of Ganguly. It's gone for 4. That'll break the drought a little bit. He was a third man, but he was too fine.
Swung away on the onside, and this could be a boundary. Not quite middled it. Still enough on it to reach the fence. So welcome boundary for the Indians after quite some time.
Short of a length, he made this ball by getting into position very quickly. It wasn't that short. I think that's what the 2 Indian batsmen have to do.
This is a good hit, and it's 4 runs. Oh no! Brilliant save by Andrew Hudson. Great effort by Andrew Hudson. Oh, wonderful save that. This is edged away down towards third man. It's going to be 4 runs, and it'll bring the 50 for Sachin Tendulkar.
Just by way of variation. Big appeal. But everybody's happy except the umpire. He has. No, he hasn't.
To thank him for having taken the catch.
Neither batsman should throw it to work. It's been hard work. They shouldn't throw it away. It pitched outside, I think. Might have hit, but it pitched outside.
Well, that was an interesting call because Sourav Ganguly, as he's just turning round, has actually had his bat up, suggesting that he hit the ball.
Well, whether he hit it or not, I think the umpire was right that he pitched outside. He didn't give a run for it.
That would have been very, very big trouble for Tendulkar. Ganguly is now suggesting the ball went straight to the fielder, but that would have been really big trouble.
Talk about the South Africans fielding, how good it is. Got it in the hand. Oh, the batsman's halfway down the wicket. He could have almost run with the ball in his hand.
Well, I don't think he's quite taken advantage of that, because it's gone straight down the Kirsten at long on, and I'll tell you, Crooks must be the happiest man on the field. Tendulkar's gone, and India have lost their first wicket for 126. He's gone. Just looking to nibble it down to third man. Got the nibble all right. McMillan goes on to a hat-trick. India loses the second wicket. That difference steadily increasing. 33 now, the difference between the two sides. Only 17 overs in which to make it up. 50 to Sourav Ganguly. Wasn't considered for the opening slot for a long, long time. Only got his chance after everyone else had been tried out.
Vamsi Cronier bowled. He's bowled in, giving himself room there, the left-hander, trying to pierce that offside field, only hitting thin air and having his off-stump knockback. So India lose their third wicket.
Bowled out. Played it a little bit too soon, and a wonderful bit of bowling from Simcox. He held that back so nicely.
Well, he's done him here. This Pat Simcox beautifully bowled, knowing fully well that Srinath was going to go after him.
Really is. He's not been in too many big games.
He's gone for another one, and this is going to be 4 more, this time to mid-wicket, and the crowd are on their feet. He's bowled, another swing there by Jadeja, and McMillan picks up his third wicket, and Jadeja has been bowled by Brian McMillan, and I think that might be it. And he's off the mark straight away with a nice little shot past the short mid-wicket. Brings in the man from the boundary, and they get one. Well, now Donald is back. He's taken over from Vamsi Cronier. And he's bowled, trims the leg stump. Alan Donald comes in, fires one in full, and Kumble walks past it, and India have lost another. And it's a full one. Azharuddin hits it down to long on, so they'll get a single. They just jog through, and they will shake hands all round. And at 2:22 for 7, India end their innings. A victory by 27 runs to South Africa. Ganguly and Tendulkar put on 126 for the first wicket, but the runs didn't come quick enough. See Ganguly 54 from 104 balls, and even Tendulkar by his standards much slower than normal. And South Africa bowling wonderfully. De Villiers 1 for 28, McMillan 3 for 32.